Not all heroes wear capes. Some are in the TikTok comments. And today, my hero is Jamie. I mistakenly called Jamie Jill in the previous video. So my apologies, Jamie. That's a very bad first impression when we're meeting for the first time. It's for me to call you the wrong name. So I'm sorry, but your name is Jamie. I will tag you below in the captions. But Jamie, you are our hero, not just mine. You're everyone's hero. So for those of you who are wondering what the world I'm talking about, since I've started doing these videos, which has just been a few months now, maybe December, people will, even when I'm not talking about it, people say, what's that ring on your middle finger? What's that ring on your middle finger? Tell me about that ring on your middle finger. And all this time, I've been at a loss to tell you about this ring. I knew where I got it. I got it at Mason Weiss in Jackson, Mississippi. And they had a trunk show, a jewelry designer who had come to do a 2-3 day trunk show. So temporary, not something they carry all the time. And I would just happen to be there on that day. And I looked at this ring and I tried it on and I had to have it. It was very unusual. It's kind of got this hammered look on the side. I didn't even know what material all this was made out of, except I knew these were diamonds. And everybody's been asking me about it. And I called the store a couple months ago and they had no record. That they said, oh, our computer system has been totally changed over since you bought that. You know, we can see other things you bought, but it doesn't go back that far. I don't know when I bought this. I would imagine it was about 10 years ago, but I don't know. Well, Miss Jamie said in a comment, she said, if you will reverse Google image search that ring, it might find it for you. I said, I'm on it. So last night, I took a couple pictures from different angles. Reverse Google image. The heavens opened up. Oh, we found it. And it's all thanks to Jamie. Never would have known to do that. Never would have. I'm not quite the detective that I thought I was. I'm pretty good. One time, my husband loves to tell the story. One time I was watching one of those pharmaceutical commercials, and I don't even know what the commercial was for, but I loved the ladies' red shoes. Loved them. So within I don't know, minutes, I knew exactly what shoe they were. I ordered them from Zappos, and the next day, that was back when things came like the next day, those shoes were on my front porch. No idea what the commercial was for, but I found those daggum shoes. They were on my front porch the next day and on my feet later that day. Could not find this. So many people have asked me about this ring that I actually added a little menu point on my Linktree link. So if you'll click this picture of me, okay, and then go to my main page where I'm got my pink jacket on, there's a bunch of text underneath it, and then it says shop and contact me. Click that link. Right now, it's the second menu point. It says Portofino ring. Now, let me give you a heads up. This is fine jewelry, okay? This is not costume. This is diamonds. This is yellow gold. It is 24 karat gold. And I had to get out, the magnifying function of the phone. And it is sterling silver and 24 karat gold and diamonds. I will tell you that the current price of this ring is $2,200. That is almost double what I paid for this ring, but I've had it, like I said, probably 10 years. Can't remember. Can't even believe that you can still buy this ring. I think it's fabulous. So maybe you have an anniversary coming up or a birthday coming up, or maybe you can bring home the bacon and fry it up in the pan and you're going to treat yourself. But you can now click my picture, then click the link under my main bio pic and go straight to this. The designer is Lika, L-I-K-A, LIKABEHAR. I'm making that up. LIKABEHAR, I think it's LIKABEHAR. And I didn't want you to have to remember that, so I made it very easy. Click my picture, click the link, click Portofino ring. You're welcome, but don't thank me. Thank Jamie, because she's the real hero here. Dress up, y'all. It'll make you feel better. Really, it will.